Hello and welcome back. It's the 1st of February 2026 and the full moon arrives in Leo. I want to talk you through what this means, what does a full moon mean versus a new moon, and also talk about Imbolc and what does that mean. Excuse me. So first of all, what does a full moon mean? A full moon is the peak of the lunar cycle. It happens when the moon is fully illuminated, nothing hidden, nothing growing quietly anymore, nothing growing quietly anymore. Energetically, this is about culmination, revelation, and release. Things that began or were seeded at the beginning of the new moon in January come visible now. So think about it as bulbs that you've maybe planted, and you start to see the first shoots coming through just now. Emotions tend to run high and clarity can arrive suddenly. It's a time to harvest insight, make decisions, or let something go. Think of it as, now I see it clearly. What do I do with this knowledge? Now that I see it clearly, what do I do with this knowledge? The full moon is bright, outward, expressive. It brings results, awareness, endings, release, and asks, what has been revealed? If the new moon whispers, the full moon announces. So the full moon in Leo, which is the 1st of February 2026, Leo is ruled by the sun. So when the moon is full here, there's a fascinating tension between emotion, which is the moon, and identity, self-expression, which is Leo. So themes that this full moon highlights are authenticity. Where are you dimming yourself? Creative expression, your art, voice, performance, what brings you joy. Heart matters, love, pride, courage, vulnerability, and recognition. Wanting to be seen, wanting to be valued, wanting to be celebrated. This isn't a shy full moon. It asks, am I living from my heart or performing for approval? What deserves to be celebrated? And what ego patterns need softening? It's brilliant for creative rituals, heart-centered release work, reclaiming confidence and letting go of shame, self-doubt, or people-pleasing. Now for Imbolc, which is the 1st and the 2nd of February. Imbolc is a cross-quarter festival in the pagan wheel of the year, traditionally marking the first stirring of spring, even though winter is still very much present. And I know that here in Aberdeen just now, where it's cold. The key meanings are renewal and purification, the return of the light, inner fire and inspiration, and hope that hasn't bloomed yet, but will. A bit like the seeds. It's sacred to Bridget, the goddess of fire and hearth, poetry and creativity, and healing and renewal. Imbolc is about tending the flame, not forcing growth. So why this timing is powerful together, this is where it gets juicy. So the full moon is illumination and release. Leo is the heart, fire, and self-expression. And Imbolc is rebirth, inner flame, and creative spark. So together they say, what light is ready to be claimed? And what needs to be shed so it can grow? This is a moment to release old identities that no longer fit, reignite joy, creativity, and courage, and commit to nurturing something meaningful, even if it's still fragile. You're not being asked to be finished. You're being asked to be honest. And a simple way to work with this energy is light a candle. That's symbolic fire. Write down one way you want to shine more fully. One fear, one habit, one belief you're ready to release. And let the release go first. Then protect the spark. So we're now going to do around about 15 minutes guided meditation, which I'm calling Tending the Heart's Flame. So if you can begin by first lighting a candle. I'm just going to start some music, actually. Okay, hang on. Sorry. So, if you can light a candle, sit or lie comfortably. Let the light be soft. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes. Begin by bringing your attention to your breath. Inhale slowly through your nose and exhale gently through your mouth. Again, inhale, calm. Exhale, tension. Let your shoulders drop. Unclench your jaw and soften your brow. Feel the weight of your body being held by the chair, the floor, the earth beneath. There is nothing you need to do right now. Nothing you need to perform. You are allowed to simply be. With each breath, imagine you are settling more deeply into yourself. Now imagine the night sky above you. The full moon is high and luminous, round, bright, impossible to ignore. This moonlight gently pours down around you, not harsh, not demanding, just illuminating. Allow it to wash over your body. First, your head, then your eyes, then your jaw, then your throat, and your neck, and your shoulders, down your arms, into your hands and your fingers, then your chest, your belly, your hips, your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankles, your toes, all the way to your feet. Wherever the moonlight touches, clarity follows. Ask yourself quietly, what is being revealed to me right now? You don't need an answer in words. Just notice any sensations, emotions, or images that arise. The full moon does not judge. It only shows. Now bring your awareness to the center of your chest, your heart space. Imagine a warm, golden glow there. This is Leo energy, the fire of courage, creativity, and authentic expression. This is not a loud ego fire. This is a steady heart fire. With each inhale, the glow brightens. With each exhale, it expands gently. Ask yourself softly, what have I been holding back my light? Where have I been holding back my light? Where do I long to be more fully myself? If the answers arrive, memories, feelings, truths, acknowledge them with kindness. You don't need to act on them yet. Seeing them is enough. Let the heart glow grow until it feels warm, steady, alive. Now imagine that within the golden heart light is a small, sacred flame. Not roaring, not consuming. A new flame. Fragile, hopeful, alive with possibility. This is your Imbolc flame, spark of what wants to grow next. How does this flame feel? Is it quiet? Is it curious? Is it tender? Is it excited? There is no wrong way for it to be. Now, gently ask, what does this flame need from me? Maybe it needs rest, protection, honesty, time, joy. Whatever comes, receive it. Now imagine placing your hands around this flame, shielding it lovingly. You're not rushing spring. You're honoring its first breath. The full moon is still shining above you. Ask yourself one final question. What am I ready to release so this flame can grow? It might be a belief about not being enough, fear, being seen, old shame, for approval, a version of yourself that has expired. Imagine placing this release gently into the moonlight. Watch as the light dissolves it. Without drama, without force. You're not losing anything essential. You're making space. Now gently bring your awareness back to your breath. Inhale, feeling the heart flames steady and warm. Exhale, feeling grounded and calm. Know this, you do not need to shine constantly. You only need to stay true. The flame will grow in its own time. When you're ready, gently wriggle your fingers and toes. If your eyes have been closed, open them slowly. Take one final breath. The fire is lit. The truth is seen. The path is unfolding. I hope you enjoyed that meditation, and I look forward to seeing you in the middle of February for the next one. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. In the meantime, thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe, share, tell your friends. Thank you. Namaste.